Mary Meet Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing the new moon happening in your sign on the 9th of February 2024. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. I also invite you to use your own intuition for these messages. For the cards that come up, use the images to strengthen your intuition, okay? And as we continue to go, we're going to get messages from the tarot, some oracle messages, as well as some moon oracle messages, since these are moon energies that we are dealing with. Okay, so without further ado, let's get it started. New moon in Aquarius messages. This is also the lunar new year, so even more intuitive messages for you all. Okay, let's see what you got here. All right, we're starting with the bottom of the deck here. You do have the, who are you? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with that, this is giving me a lot of self energy, self-preservation came out of nowhere in my head just now. Just, you know, doing things that are accenting who you are, what you want to be, how stable that you feel within your own body, how stable you feel in making decisions for self. Okay, regulating and getting to know self. Okay, this is just as not on like, you know, some selfish, you know, thing. What I keep telling you guys is that you feel the need to be on the go a lot and just doing this, that, and the third, seemingly also for other people. So this is a time to really put that intention out there, especially with this new moon energy, to really put yourself forward, you know, yourself, and give yourself that time, that space to be you and do the things that you want to do, that you like to do, cater to your emotions, that and that. And you also have, which I like, you know, nodded yes to when I first saw, you have the Six of Swords here, another six coming out for you. But this is traveling. Okay, this is traveling through your emotions. There's nowhere but through these things when it comes to healing. Okay, like I said, this is very intentional energy. You are choosing, no matter how it feels, no matter what you go through, to sail through these waters, to move through your emotions, to get to a peaceful place, you know, a place of more calm, more, you know, just without all the anxiety, without the nonsense that you've undoubtedly been dealing with. Okay. And then you can go ahead and choose to be in new energy or be surrounded by new commitments that actually, you know, cater to what you want. All right, have to have anything to do with your passions, with the Two of Cups here. Okay, this is commitment. This is, you know, love. This, you know, in its most pure form. You can actually make space for things that you want. Okay. Let's see, you have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Swords in reverse is all about freedom, freeing yourself from literally like personal entrapment, like you doing that yourself. All right, so you know, you no longer have to put yourself, and you no longer want to be in a space where, you know, it's like people go through, what is that, Stockholm syndrome, I believe, where you're like, you get comfortable and you fall in love with your captor, but your captor is you. Like, it's just a lot of it's a lot, you know. So you no longer want to be in that comfortable, uncomfortable setting. So you're setting yourself free at this time. You have decided to get on that emotional boat, that emotional ride, and take yourself to a place where you can actually love yourself and love the person you're being and becoming and wanting to be. You can actually step into a more aligned version of yourself. It's giving quantum shifting. Okay, the Knight of Swords is here for you in reverse because of the impulsivity of it. Okay, sometimes we fall back into certain actions, certain ways of being. Okay, this is just a warning not to do that. Okay, you've done all the work, you've done all this work thus far. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords here, sometimes it's like we fall back. We what is the thing when withdrawals withdrawals of past, especially when we see people that we used to be aligned with before. Sometimes it's just like, okay, wait, are they mirroring who I still am? No, they're showing you the contrast. Like, keep going forward. You got this, okay? So let it be a reminder rather than something that has you fall back into old habits, okay? So, Aquarius, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, you know I'm so glad to help. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of my returning subscribers, all of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video. I definitely so appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages here, starting with the Six of Swords here. So, Aquarius, the Six of Swords is here for your energy because of the Three of Swords in reverse, as well as the Queen of Coins here, okay? Like I said, you are choosing to go through, you know, not around, not circumventing anything, through. You're actually healing and actually gaining, you know, the sense of nurturing, you know, within yourself. All right, now you can put yourself more in aligned with, oh, okay, I can do this. I can feel more confident. I can feel more stable. I can nourish. I can find resources out the wazoo to meet my emotions, to acknowledge them and move forward in any direction I choose. I can do that, you know. That's what that's helping you to do. And thus, that's where the more peaceful state of mind is coming from. You guys might have also been traveling lately or thinking about traveling or moving. And that change of scenery is helping to put things into perspective and re-stimulate your divine feminine energy, your nurturing energy. Okay. Let's see, this Two of Cups is here for your energy because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, as well as the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. All right, so this is giving me stagnant energy. Okay, this is what I was just talking about before. I feel like you were not there yet. You weren't at a place where, you know, you were like, all right, let me move on from this. Let me actually take those steps. I feel like it was scary for you. So it kept you away from the things that you want to be committed to, that the things that you love most. Okay, it just put a delay in those things because you weren't giving yourself that attention. You weren't doing things to add to your learning repertoire. You weren't doing things to add to your luck in that direction. But now it's like, now you can commit. Now you have the time and space to do so because you allowed yourself to. All right. You have the Eight of Swords here in reverse, because of the King of Cups in reverse, as well as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is what you are freeing yourself from: the hesitation, the emotional, the spiritual hesitation. You always thinking, you knowing actually that things are not happening the way that you want them to happen, you being dissatisfied, and yet you still talking yourself out of getting out of that emotional state, getting out or moving toward contrast, something that would help you feel more grounded, more stimulated to you know, create things. You know, it's like you were sitting in chaos before. This is what you're freeing yourself from, just moping in chaos. The Knight of Swords is here in reverse for your energy. That card almost went. Let's see. Knight of Swords in reverse for Aquarius is here because of the Six of Wands in reverse, as well as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it might be difficult to, and I can say this from literally recent experience, it might be difficult to stay on target, you know, because you might not feel like it in any given moment, or, you know, it just might, you might just get anxious because like you see something in your external and you're just like, okay, if I do this, like, you know, you just embody that frantic energy, and it might cause you to step back and go back into old or past routines or mindsets. Okay, this is a warning, like I said, with this Knight of Swords here, not to do things impulsively. Like you're doing good. Like keep going on in the direction, this new direction, because at the end of the day, the impulsivity will get you further and further from, you know, the money, the family, the healthy family relationships, the support, the bond, the legacy, the victory in all of this. It makes that all the more further because your intention is based off of fear and worry. So if you realize that you're doing that, this is like, you know, a check yourself type of situation when you're making decisions. Where's the intention coming from? Okay. And like I said, this is the new moon and your sign. Intention always matters, but it really matters now, especially like I said, it's the new lunar new year as well. So be very aware of the why behind your actions, okay? The Six of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Three of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, all right? So self, how can you work together? How can you listen to what it is that you need? How can you listen to your body? How can you, you know, just take a minute, close your eyes, listen to the messages that come out for you? How can you listen? Okay, and work together with the universe, work together with yourself, just really cultivate that relationship. Okay, so Aquarius, also please let me know if you like this this viewpoint better. I'm always messing with the camera, but you know, we'll find the perfect camera angle one day, so definitely let me know in the comments if you like this way better. Let's pull some oracle messages for you guys. Let's see what you got here. And if so, you would like a personal tarot reading, that link is in the description below as well as is in the pinned comment. I believe there's one more day for the 30% off love readings and 15% off everything else in my shop. So definitely take advantage of that if you feel called to. I put links down there in the description for help on your spiritual journey. So if it helps, I'm so happy that it does. Let's see what comes out for you here. You have anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right. But it is not, absolutely not possible if you give up. If you listen to everything that's happening outside of you. You matter right now. You always matter, but you really, that's where your attention needs to be. Okay. Subconsciously, you know that it's going to be hard work. Okay. You do know that. All right. But are you, what's more important at the end of the day, which is also what I had to tell myself. All right, like what's really more important, me and my relationship with me, or whatever else whatever else that I see happening in the world around me. Okay, you can't help others until you put your mask on first. That's like a airplane terminology. You got to put your oxygen mask on first before helping others. All right, let's see. The moon card you have is the rose moon here, which is healing, relaxing, emotional. All right, this is your time to do so. You know, people sleep on healing, but it's such an experience, Aquarius, if you let yourself experience it. All right, on the bottom of the deck, you do have the halo moon, which is spiritual gift, inspired, and omen. Subconscious message here. Okay, it's your being called to actually tap in to another part of yourself, a more powerful part of yourself. So the question here is, are you going to accept the higher version of yourself that is calling out to you to like merge with? Are you going to accept that? All right, so Aquarius, I'm going to leave that right on here. If this resonated with you, I trust that you will hit that thumbs up button and also hit that notification bell if you have not already, to see more videos just like this one. You can actually start with your Amor Monday video for your sign, where I was actually talking about this being the most fun you've ever had in a love relationship. So if that resonates, definitely click on that video that will pop up down below. I thank you guys for being here, and I hope this helped, and I'll see you later. Toodles.